Okay, so what we are doing now, we were just in the process to getting our low planetary hooked up. Found this bracket here. There's, I don't know, was there much mention in there? Yeah. Anyway, found this bracket here, and this actually has to go behind this plate here, so that the cable can be supported for our planetary here. There's so many little booklets to everything that, like there's a booklet for this, there's a booklet for that, there's a booklet for this, that, the other thing. There's about 4 different ones. So our mistake, we didn't read everything before we started this. But anyway, what we got to do now is we're just loosening this up. We took this nut off here, we got to loosen this up, we're going to pull this off, and then take this off. And then once we get everything on, we're going to stick this back on and then put all that stuff on. But we don't have to take our cables out in that respect, so we're lucky that way. But just those of you that are going to do this, yeah, if you get the 4-speed and you have that bracket there, that has to be one of the first things that goes on before you install any of this. Well, we're just getting a little bit of rain here now. You can see, I don't think it'll rain too much longer, but anyway, so what we are doing now on this Jeep, we have pretty much the cables. We got this bracket. Remember I was telling you we had this bracket? We got this all on. All we did is we took this nut and this nut off. And then obviously the 1, 2, and there's one underneath here that we took off. That came off. We put this bracket on, stuck everything black on. Oh, and we took this off as well. But we got this bracket on, which is good. This is our planetary cable. We have it. We've got the shifter built. We just don't have this portion of it here tight because we may have to do some adjustments. And then as well, we got the old shifter out, as you can see there. And this is the parts that aren't going to be used again. But anyway, you can see here we have the hole drilled. Kind of made it a little bigger than what it actually needed, but this plate here is going to fit on like this. And that shifter handle is going to come through here. And then that plate is going to screw like this, this piece here. It's going to screw, that plate's going to screw onto the back of that, and those holes there are threaded. So the bolts that go into that are these ones here. So those 3 bolts there will bolt that to there. The shifter, the plate, we put the boot on, and everything is good. And there's the boot and stuff for it right there. We still yet have to do the electrical. That's some of the stuff there. There's more of it there. And I think there's a wire, oh, right here. This stuff here, the module, and then everything that goes up into under the hood and things of that sort. So we have that. But everything is coming along pretty good. It's just time consuming is all it is. You just have to, my suggestion is, I mean, we thought everything. We didn't read the planetary stuff, but, and we found out about that bracket, but everything we've read, essentially, it's going along pretty good. Yeah, it's just a matter now one thing as well, because we did get shorted on that cap, we did put Blue RTV on a freeze plug. We got that installed. The only problem is we have this hole here and we don't have a bolt that goes in it, and that is an open hole. So we got to see what we can find there. I think Auto Advance is closed today, being Saturday. We're going to try and call here in the next little bit and see if they know what size bolt that is. I'm just thinking here. No, I think that's about it right now, but we'll just keep you updated. We're going to do the electrical next. And then we'll put probably put that beast in there and kind of go from there. Well, we have our electrical in the fuse box. We got our wiring run down completely underneath. We're all ready. We have the breather. We'll show you here. We've got the breather down here. We've got our electrical clip fixed. We've got this wiring just tied up here right now because this has to hook to the transfer case, so we just got that loosely fit so we can get it all hooked up once we got the transfer case in place. But anyway, that's where she's gonna go. We'll get that out of the way, but we're ready to do that right now. So okay, so we have it installed. Cables are attached. We just have to tighten these up now. This is in, the rear is in low right now. This one's in neutral. So that's the movement there that you can see. Very, very little, I guess, in that respect. But we had to move this cable here. Actually, we'll go over the top. There we go. Yeah, so she's in. We just have to do this lower shifter down here now. We just got to do that one, get the ring all together, get everything put together, and then we're pretty much done. We're going to leave the console off until we get the oil in it and get it going, because then we want to make sure we have it all adjusted properly. We still got to get this bolt tightened up anyway. But yeah, we are pretty much done now at this point. So anyway, we'll just we'll get these all tightened up here. We'll get this all going, and then we just got to tidy up the electrical underneath, and I think we're done. Done. And then we just got to make a phone call to Advanced Adapters tomorrow, because we got shorted a couple of screws that go in here. It hasn't been a big deal. Those guys are really accommodating. They're sending me out. They're sending us some other stuff as well that they were missed. They were very helpful. They said if there's any questions, give them a call. They'd answer every question that we had. So we're pleased. This thing fits like a glove. It's tight, but it's going to be pretty amazing to use, though. That's for sure. Well, guys, there she is. We got the low shifter in. We just have to. We're waiting for a couple of bolts here for the shifters to go on here. We don't have the transfer case in, or sorry, the transfer case is in. We don't have the console in yet, and we don't have any drive shafts on it. But today, but anyway, you can see here. There's the transfer case. She is completely done. She's all the shifters done, everything. It's just she's full of oil as well. But anyway, I just want to thank everybody for watching. This thing's going to get actually towed out this morning to Driveline Specialties here in Calgary, and he's going to get some drive shafts on it today. So or tomorrow. He'll probably get it back tomorrow or something in that respect, and then we'll just do an update video on how she's running. So anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching, and have a great day.